Hey guys, welcome to the review of Red Faction Guerrilla for the Xbox 360. Sorry this took so long, I was pretty busy. I wasn't able to get on Xbox Live that much, as most of you may know. But anyway, now I am, so let's start the game. And this is the review. Many of you are probably thinking, hey, he finally got another game on Xbox 360. Yes, that's true. I haven't been really on Xbox 360 that much. But see, I got a couple games. We have Call of Duty 4, Halo 3, World at War, Grand Theft Auto, Gears of War, Gears of War 2, and now Red Faction Guerrilla. So I have a couple games on there. I have most games on my PS3 for some reason, and that's gonna change. I'm gonna start, treating them both differently. So Red Faction Guerrilla takes place on Mars a couple hundred years into the future. Uh, we finally found life on Mars, but it turns out that Mars is going through a phase where all hell is breaking loose. Mars is controlled by the EDF, or the Earth's Defense Force, and they are just a bunch of officers that are real a-holes, so to say. So anyway, I'm not using my Dazzle. As you can see, I just wasn't able to bring it because I didn't get it installed on my laptop yet. Anyway, let's start a mission. So you play as this guy, Alec Mason. And in the beginning of the game, your brother gets killed, and he tells you all about the Red Faction, which is a group of rebels who got together to form this faction. And basically they're supposed to be helping other people, going through. They're supposed to be freeing Mars and liberating the EDF. So as you can see, I took over a couple sectors. I took over this sector, the Parker sector, and the Dust sector. So 2 sectors and 4 more to go. Let's go find a mission. Where am I? Let's see. There's a variety of side missions. There's a variety of side missions and story missions that you're able to go drive against. And supposedly you're supposed to do lots of side missions to get to the story missions. So that allows you to try out different missions and stuff. So if you like driving games, like if you just like driving around in this, you should probably go buy this game, because 75% of the time you're going to be driving instead of shooting. And how did I think of it? I mean, like, I really like driving games. Like, I like driving around, so it didn't really bother me as much. But if you're one of those people who just don't like to drive around a lot, then you should go rent this game instead of buying it. But if you do happen to buy it and don't like driving, then you're gonna get frustrated at times. But the world is huge. It's a pretty big, sector that they give you. So what else about this game? This game has multiplayer, and we'll talk about that in the second part, the multiplayer part. And we'll talk about some issues that I had with it. And the graphics in the game. Oops. So the graphics in the game, pretty straightforward. They're pretty good, actually. I like the textures and the whole concept art that they put together to make Mars really believable. I think they did a good job. And for some reason I'm getting shot at. Didn't do anything. And yeah. So I have to, unfortunately, on the way driving to my mission, then this will happen to you guys a lot. I have to stop this guy with a messenger. Basically, I have to follow the guy with the intel. So that requires you to stop what you're doing and search. Oh, there he is. Let's go this way. He went this way. Oh, alright, so anyway, he's gone. Let's, there's a mission right here, so let's just start with this one. So the environment changes from night to day at times, and it, yeah, and it goes back again to daytime. So it's really nice and really cool, straight up front. So what do I have to do? I have to get this truck, this weird truck full of people, and I have to drive somewhere. So lots of the times they make you drive to places, most of the time actually, and that requires you to, you know, drive long distances, and sometimes you have to crash into people. But the people you don't want to crash in are the EDF vehicles, and you can quickly realize, you know, what they are by looking at the turrets on top of them. So I am supposed to help the red faction destroy the EDF. The controls in the game are pretty straightforward. They're really good, actually. I enjoyed the controls a lot. This game will take you about as long as it took you to beat Infamous. Although, it's really different from Infamous as far as the missions go. And stuff. And so you can't just go, you know, to a story mission right away. You have to do some side missions, and then that'll get you to the story mission. So the game allows you to sprint by holding down the left button or the left bumper. I don't really know which one it is. And yeah, that gives you to places faster. And yeah, what you saw right there was a nano rifle. If you purchase the nano forge, you get to see a cutscene, and they give you a nano rifle. And a nano forge costs about 700 of those salvages. And salvage is basically scraps of metal that are used as money. And you can do that by destroying objects. You get salvage by that, or just going through normal. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, what else? What else? Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it at all. And there's a variety of different vehicles in the game, which is really nice. So now I have to clear the area, and they're gonna blow this building, and I'll show you guys that. And it's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Your ability, like, they give you, like, the most power out of any game I've ever played to destroy objects to your full potential. And I really like that. They don't just, you know, say, oh, well, you have to do this, and you can't blow up the object that way. You know how in some games when you try to run over a tree or a building, and it's just, you know, it's just indestructible for some reason? This game allows you to be totally destructive at whatever cost. You can jump into any vehicle, and you can crash into anything. Watch, I'll crash through this building. I'll crash here. I'll really show you guys. You can really, you know, be destructive with this. You can also place charges on the building. So it's like C4, only they're like sticky kind of charges, and you throw them right there, clear the area, and blow up stuff like that. And you would do that to just get salvage and everything. So as long as you get salvage, you're able to purchase new weapons and upgrades. Overall, the game's pretty standard. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's definitely worth the pickup, I think. And the story missions and the story gameplay, they're just really well put together. I recommend that you get this game on the Xbox 360. I played it for the PS3 as well, but found the controls really sucked on the PS3. So if you decide to get this on the PS3. Just notice that the controls are going to be really crappy. But anyway, get this on a 360 if you have both systems. And yeah, so this is the story mission review, the first part, and I'll see you guys in the next part for the multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer. And if you guys need any help, I'd be glad to help you guys with any of this game. So I'll be on Xbox Live for a little bit today. Probably playing this game though. Gotta beat this story campaign. I'm probably not gonna be able to beat it. I only been playing this game for 3 days now. But so far it's been pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll see you guys in multiplayer review. See ya.